Welcome back to Get Ready with Juanita. If you'd like to see how I got this look today, please continue watching. Hi guys, I've prepped my face with all of my primers and creams and stuff like that, and I'm ready to go in with my foundation. I'm going to use my Fenty foundation today. There we go. And the next thing I'm going to do is go in with any of my other cream products. So the first one I'm going to use is my bronzer from Dior. Then I'm going to use my Rare Beauty blush. I'm trying to get it out. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my powdered bronzer just to set the bronzer I've laid. And I'm going to use my Pat McGrath bronzer. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my blush. And I'm going to use Timid Tomato by Singe Beauty. My Timid Tomato. So I'm just going to set that bit of blush I just laid from Rare Beauty. Okay, looks good. All right, guys, so now I'm going to set my makeup with the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the ultra blurring one that is great for, it's hydrating, so it's good for drier or more mature skin. Okay, perfect. Getting little fuzzies on my face because I had washed out my triangles, so they're all nicely clean. All right, guys, and that's great. So I'm going to go off screen and I'm going to get my eyebrows done, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back and I have my eyebrows done, and I created a neutral look today, and I think it turned out really nice. Well, this is my kind of neutral. Anyway, I used my Natasha Denona gold palette to create this look. It was nice to actually pull this palette out again because Natasha Denona has a beautiful eyeshadow formula. So the first shade I went in is with this one. Sorry, I can't read the names just because I don't have my glasses on and I can't really see the names of the shades without my glasses. So I'll just point to them. And so I used that first shade as my transition color. And then I'm going to go in with this shade here. And I'm going to start deepening up the outer corner here, and I'm going to bring it in. The nice thing about Natasha Denona's formula too, they almost blend themselves. It's just such a beautiful eyeshadow formula. The only thing I wish is that she's doing very monochromatic sort of color stories in her MIDI palettes now. And it would be nice if she threw some interesting colors in here just because I love my color. But I mean, the eyeshadows itself, they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to now go in with a little bit of glitter glue, glitter primer. And that's in my opinion too. And then I'm going to use this shade here. Not everybody likes color like I do, so some people just might think this is their sort of perfect type of palette, and that's fine too. But for me, it would be just a little bit better if there was like a little something interesting going on in the palette, just to give me a choice. Like today, I'm going for a neutral look, so I'm just going to use my brush here and just pat this down and build it up a bit. Okay. I'm going to go back to this shade again. Just going to build that up right here and just to blend the gold in with it. There we go. And I'm just going to touch up the other side now while I'm here, just to deepen that shade a little bit. Beautiful. I'm going to take my pencil brush and I'm going to go in with this really dark brown. And this isn't a pencil brush. This is my eyeliner brush from Sephora I got during the Sephora sale. I've been really enjoying it to like lay an eyeliner type eyeshadow down and you go right next to the lashes. I just join them right there at the corner. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush. Where is my pencil brush? And I'm going to go back to this light shade here and I'm going to touch that there. And I'm just going to use that to blend out this shade here, just so it's not so harsh. I want it blended out nicely. I'll give that a white. And then I'm just going to go into this shimmer here just a little bit. And I'm just going to touch it right here in the corner. And just right here. Perfect. All right. Looking good. I think that, just a second. Just got to touch that up again. Just want a little bit more. I'm going to go into my e.l.f. palette. I'm going to touch my brow bone here just to give it some light, and then my inner corner. There we go. Perfect. While I got my e.l.f. palette out, I'm going to do my nose. Boop, boop. Then I'm going to take the little bit of bronzer here. I'm going to shape my nose. Okay, perfect. The next thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go into my, actually, you know what? Today I'm going to go into my Kosas and I'm going to give this guy a go again. I won't use it under my eyes because I found it very drying under my eyes. So I'm just going to use this to touch up the edges around here. just to blend everything in and around my nose. Okay, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And I'm going to go off screen and I'm going to get my mascara on and I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm back and I have my mascara on. I use the Panorama. Really love that mascara. And for my lips, I used the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Now this shade really is my lip color, just slightly better, and that's awesome to have a lip liner like that. And then I went in with the L'Oreal Plump Ambition, and this has a slight reddish tint to it, but there is a burn, guys, so it's not for those who don't like that sensation, because even like a little bit got in my mouth, and inside my mouth it even burned a little bit. So it's just a burning sensation, not that it literally burned. Anyway, guys, I really like how my look turned out today. I do love my Natasha Denona gold palette. It's fun to get out and just create a look with it. Her eyeshadow formulas are truly great. So if you guys don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and that way you're notified of any future uploads. That would really help out my channel, guys. As well, if you enjoyed today's content, give my video a like and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I've been getting some comments lately and I just love to see them. Anyway, guys, I gotta say I'm ready for my day, and I wish all of you guys a good day too. Bye.